If you can get people to think more longer term, it's got huge value. So these are some of the challenges we see regularly. And I think what's interesting in that is some of that's quite short term, but actually if you can get people to think more longer term, it's got huge value. And this is quite an interesting stat. So this comes from Interbrand, and they're showing from their data that in the last 25 years, big brands that have lost $3.5 trillion in cumulative brand value because they haven't sort of captured that bigger, longer term thinking around the brand. What is it that our customer or consumer's thinking? Let's build a really clear strategy that we get the whole company to align behind. And then what you've got to make sure you do is you've got that clarity, the consistency to keep doing the same thing again and again and keep people on track and aligned to you. Snickers was declining, it was less and less relevant to young guys, which had always been its market. And what we did here was we really went back to the peanut. So the peanut is why Snickers is a Snickers. It also gives you energy. So we put energy lines back on the pack. We called it Get Some Nuts as a advertising campaign idea. And basically, we made the brand feel much sort of a bit more quirky, a bit more interesting, a bit more engaging. And through all of that work across Europe, we basically got really significant growth from it. And it was slightly that we'd rather walked away from the power of the peanut. And then final sort of point is really around insight, really being clear on what it is your customers or consumers are wanting from you, why they want to buy you, what it is about you that's your sort of magic. And that's really sort of connecting into the insight and working with it.